Live, love Africa. What's your excuse for not coming? Please subscribe.
Hello, I'm Dynast Amir. Good morning. Hey, Cairo. Let me get this out of my. Oh, that's gray. Oh, I thought that was some lint in my goatee. That's gray. Oh, was it lint? I don't know. But good morning, family. I hope all is well. I hope you are enjoying your Thursday morning. I hope you got up this morning and meditated and focused and visualized your purpose. And I hope that throughout the day you come closer to achieving your purpose, whatever it may be. Today's topic, I want to give a special shout out to Michael Dalco and Fitzgerald Stephens for inspiring this one. Today's topic is, just because you did not inherit wealth, that should not be leveraged or used as an excuse for you not leaving wealth for your family, for your future legacy, for your future generations. They say misery enjoys company. I myself have ran into people who feel as if just because they struggled, that the generations after them should struggle as well. This is a selfish, defeatist mindset. Again, just because you did not inherit an inheritance, it's up to you to become the first to break that generational curse and make sure that your legacy, that you leave a legacy, that the generations that follow you, that they inherit a legacy. Many of you are asking, Dynast, I had to start from scratch. I had to start from zero. I inherited dust. My family didn't leave me anything. We had to scramble to get funds to just bury our deceased loved ones. They didn't leave us anything. So with all these circumstances, how do I put myself in a position so that I can make sure that my legacy is protected, that the generations after me, that I leave a legacy for them or leave an inheritance for them? Easy. Some say it's easier said than done, but I say it's done and it's made easy. Walk in your purpose. Follow your purpose. Work in your purpose. Because in your purpose, you will find your blessings. And when you find your blessings, when you're walking your purpose and you're walking in the blessings of your life each and every day, when you're working towards your purpose, wealth will present itself. Guys, sorry if I'm sweating. I just finished working out. Please forgive me. The wealth will present itself. The wealth will come. The legacy will come. So focus on your purpose. Focusing on purpose is the way to end these generational curses and to build wealth and leave an inheritance for your family. That's what you need to do. Also, there's some simple things you could do as well that us in the community, especially the black community, we don't do. Get a life insurance policy. I mean, for God's sake, get a life insurance policy. We wonder why the wealth gap is so wide between black America and white America. A large reason for that, yes, there are systemic racism issues. I'm not denying that. But systemic racism should not stop you from getting a life insurance policy. Go and get a life insurance policy. Because what we have to understand, when white people come up, a lot of the times, it's because grandma or auntie had left a life insurance policy. And that gives other communities, not just white, Asian, Hispanic, that gives them a leg up in this marathon called life. Meanwhile, with us, every generation damn near has to start from scratch and figure it out. But it's up to you to break that. It's up to you to create a new way. And I mean, there's so many ways in regards to acquiring assets and owning assets. I mean, if you can't afford assets here, I mean, it might be just look outside of America. Acquire assets in Africa while they're affordable. Pass that down. It's all about gold. Gold, G-O-L-D, acronym, gold, oil, land, and diamonds. Remember that, gold, oil, land, and diamonds. Assets. So you might be priced out here. That doesn't mean you can't build somewhere else. America does not have to be the end game. It's not the end all be all. If you feel like you can't build a legacy here, you could take your couple $1,000s and start a legacy somewhere else. Nothing wrong with that. And don't let people talk you out of that. Like I said, it's up to you to become the first to leave an inheritance for your family. And when people walk into your estate that you left for your family and they see your mural above the fireplace and the kids say, yeah, that's grandma, that's Papa so-and-so. He's the one that made this happen. That should be your focus. Your focus should be on your purpose and how you can leave a legacy, an inheritance for your children's children. Isn't that what the Bible said? I'm not a Christian, not a Muslim, but verses in the Quran, verses in the Bible are relevant. No matter what faith you are. And I think it says in the Bible, a good man leaves an inheritance for his children's children. See, a lot of us want to focus on money is the root of all evil. That's what we want to focus on. We want to focus on that verse. But we forget a good man leaves an inheritance for his children's children. We forget that. We overlook that verse to focus on the other verse, money is the root of all evil. But in the book of Dynast, Amir, chapter 5, verse 21, it says, the lack of money is the root of all evil. And shout out to Fitzgerald Stephens. In the book of Fitzgerald Stephens, chapter 6, verse 30, it says, money is just as important as air. So that's where we're going. So just because your circumstances were that you did not inherit wealth or inheritance, does not mean that your future generation circumstances have to be the same. In these generational curses, I can't say it enough. And let's build. And let's break the cycle. Let's break the cycle of poverty. Don't get me wrong, I make mistakes. I suffer with materialism issues. But I don't know, I just always do something right or smart to balance that out, to make sure that my generations come into an inheritance. Everyone, thank you so much for joining. Like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, family. Dynast Amir, search for Huru. Peace. Just arrived in Casablanca. Leave for Freetown tonight. So I have a long layover here in Casablanca in Morocco. So we're in Morocco and it's cold as hell.